we will go to the another transformation, that is scaling. Scaling operation is performed to alter the size of a component or the object. Suppose this is a point, the point can be scaled. Suppose next we consider a line, the line can be scaled, then we are using a scaling factor Sx xy if it is a 2D. If it is a unidirectional scaling, then these two values are same. Say example 3 3. The line is scaled by a factor 3. That means the original line length is increased by 3 times. That means to the initial condition, just we need to multiply the scaling factor. Then we can consider the scaling factor in coordinate system like this. So let us consider a coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis and the origin. Let us consider an object as P located at x comma y. That means this is the x coordinate value, this is the y coordinate value. Suppose Sx is the scaling factor. When we apply to this point, so this point will change to the new point P dash, x dash, y dash. Then this is nothing but scaled value Sx. This is nothing but scaled value Sy. So now in equation form, we can simply write it as the point is P having the coordinate x and y is applied a transformation of scaling. So we call it as Sx for x direction and Sy, that is scale for y direction. Then P dash is equal to x dash y dash in matrix notation can be represented as, so we will consider the first equation wise. So x dash is nothing but the initial point multiplied by the scaling factor along x direction, and the y dash is nothing but the y value multiplied by the scaling factor in y direction. So in matrix notation, that can be represented as P dash is equal to the scaling matrix and the initial matrix. So here the scaling matrix is nothing but Sx 0 0 Sy. P is nothing but x y. So here x dash y dash, that is nothing but py. Now you multiply this Sx, that is x into Sx plus 0 into y is 0. Next x into 0 into x is 0 plus y into Sy. So that is x dash y dash. So x term corresponds to this value and y dash corresponds to this value. That is nothing but in equation form. So now this S, the transformation matrix for scaling is Sx 0 0 Sy. So that means we have to multiply the scaling factor to the initial point by this vector. In translation, we added the translation matrix. In rotation also we multiplied, and in scaling also we have to multiply the transformation matrix. So now you consider this point as 1, 1, and the scaling factor as 3 in both the directions. Then x dash will be, initial point is 1, scaling factor is 3, so this becomes the 3. That is, the x dash value is 3. This x dash value is 3, nothing, that is nothing but Sx. Then in y direction the y value is 1, and sy direction, sy is again 3. 1 into 3 is again 3. Y dash is also 3. So this y dash is also 3. That is nothing but sy. So this is the scaling matrix. That is the easiest among other two, that is the translation and rotation. We will take one example to solve the problem here. That is, we will consider a line. So consider a line defined by the endpoints P1 and P2. The P1 point as 1, 1, and P2 point as 2, 4. This is the given point. We have to do the scaling factor of 3 units in x direction and also 3 in y direction. So first we locate the point, the line using the end points. The first one is 1, 1. So 1, 1 will come here. Then 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4 will come here. So this defines the given line. So we can call it as L. Now we can represent the given point, that is line, in terms of matrix as x1, y1, x2, y2 as a square matrix, that is 1, 1, 2, 4, that is 2 and 4. So this is the matrix representation of a given line. Then the scaling matrix is S is equal to Sx 0, 0, Sy. That is nothing but scaling in x direction, that is 3 units, 0, scaling in y direction, again it is 3 units. Now the scaled line is calculated as L dash is equal to the scaling matrix and the given line. We have to do the multiplication between the scaling matrix and the given line. So consider this S as 3, 0, 0, 3. It has to be multiplied by a factor, that is 3, 0, 0, 3. Again a square matrix, that is a scaling matrix. So here you observe this is 2 cross 2 matrix. Here also it is 2 cross 2 matrix. So these two are equal. We can multiply we can multiply, and the resultant matrix will be of 2 cross 2. So we start multiplication here. So L dash is equal to 3 into 3, 3 into 3, sorry, so this is the given line, 1 1 2 4. Three into 1 plus 1 into 0, then 3 into 2 plus 0 into 4. Next 0 into 1 plus 3 into 1, then 0 into 2 plus 3 into 4. So this is the matrix multiplication method. Now you simplify. L dash is equal to, so this term is 0, this term is 0, this term is 0, and again this term is 0. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 2 is 6, then 3 into 1 is 3, then 4 into 3 is 12. Then by this what we can conclude is the end points of this scaled line is P1 dash is equal to 3 comma 3, and the other end point is P2 dash is equal to 6 comma 12. So what you can observe here is the x terms are multiplied by 3. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2 is 6. Then 3 into 1 is 3. 3 into 4 is 12. So if you represent that in a line, the first point is 3 comma 3. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So this is the P1, P2. This point is P1 dash, and P2 dash is 6 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6, then 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So if you join a line here, so this is L dash, the scaled matrix by 3 units. So this is the P1 point, so this is the P2 point. So in this way we have to apply the scaling transformations to the matrix or the given point or a given line. Like it, comment it, share it.